I wasn't sure if you grabbed some, so I only brought a little handful. I'll have to go back for more. Who's going in this cage again?
Parker. She's over in that far cage over here.
Oh, she's...
Here.
Oh. I still think this is Madison's cage.
Yeah, I know. We need to take Mango's name tag and flip them.
Does this not have a tag holder?
I don't think so. I just put them on the feeder.
Oh, Nest box we use on a regular basis. We also have the side nest box we use for specific does, but they're a little bit more expensive. So these ones work fine, easy to clean. In the winter time, we use a piece of corrugated plastic in the bottom. Right now we put a layer of straw on that corrugated plastic, and then we put a piece of perforated steel flooring on top of that. We would prefer to use shavings under there, but we don't have shavings right now. All we have is straw. Then we put more straw on top of that. In the summertime, we just use 2 panels of perforated steel for the floor. One in the bottom, one with a layer of bedding on it, and then another one on top of that and bedding on top of that. Corrugated plastic just helps keep a little bit of the cold coming up from the floor off the babies. So who's this going to?
Midnight.
Is she in a cage already?
Far pen. Right end of that line. Black doe.
Okay, now we need to wash the nest boxes. How many does are left?
2 more. Crystal and Pumpkin.
This cage here is a little bit hard to access, but there's lots of coats in here. Kids' coats, sweaters, t-shirts, whatever. What'd you say? Crystal?
Crystal, right there, above the wheelbarrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So the side nest boxes, they do actually come off.
Parker's still in there. It's not.
Wash them. Yeah, that's okay. And then they have a hole here in the door. You want to separate kits or mother, vice versa, whatever you do. So these do actually come off to wash, but they're a little bit harder to wash though because they're clumsy and big. And as you saw before, just washed up in that sink there. Got some does that need to be bred, eh?
Yes.
So, Mango, Lassie, Becky, Cinder, Zelda.
Okay. So I'm gonna breed Mango first because I want her bred to Olaf, and she's right beside Olaf, so it works really well. Olaf, do not jump out of your cage. Sometimes Olaf likes to try to jump out of his cage, so we have to be quick. So we're just gonna put her in. So Olaf is gonna chase her around. Oh. So next I'm gonna breed Becky. You always grab a rabbit by the scruff of their neck, and then put your hand under their bums. And I'm gonna take her over to Rusty. And I'm going to watch for a lock. Once I witness a lock, then I will move on and away. That was a lock. So I'm going to close them in now that I've witnessed the lock, and I'm going to move on to the next doe. Cinder was on the list.
Yep.
So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get Cinder. Same thing, scruff of the neck, hand under bum. And I want to take her to Oliver, which is down here. And that was a lock. Sometimes Oliver, he doesn't kick his feet up like the traditional lock, but that was a lock. Mike, who else was on my list to breed?
So you just did Mango, Becky, and Cinder, so Lassie.
Lassie's right here.
Who are you taking her to?
Onyx. And that is Jasper. He didn't get a breeding breed.
Zelda.
Oh. This is not happening. Oh. Zelda's down here. Oh, thank you. Ooh, she's a bit fancy. Okay. Zelda is going to go to Jasper. the water nipple.
Yeah, I was trying to switch this earlier. Actually, while we watch these guys
Breed.
we can look at this water nipple here. It is leaking a bit. I put a different water fountain on it. It's still leaking, so I think it's coming from the hose. So tomorrow we will have to cut this hose off of here and put a new piece of hose on. Try to limit the amount of water in the barn.
Add in the breedings that we did. Vent. I'm going to put Cinder locked with Oliver. And save it. Who is Jasper bred to? Zelda. And so that would be all recorded on my calendar. This is the binder that I keep all my rabbits' information in. So, like, this is just the doe's papers. And it goes all the way, like it's the same thing all the way to the end at the 45th doe. So right now we have 45 does that are producing babies. I will take you through writing one of these papers out since we did just breed. Okay, so this isn't a doe we did today, but I'm a little behind on my paperwork. So this is the name of hers, Tinsel. She was born September 4th, 2021. And her ear number is 11. Her sire was Olaf and her dam is Leia. She was serviced by Onyx. She was bred January 1st. This is tested, but we don't palpate our does, so I usually just scratch that. And the day she kindled, how many were born, how many died, how many are still alive, if we add any, how many she raised, bucks and does saved. But sometimes I fill it out, sometimes I don't. I don't do like an average weight of the litter. And I will put notes down the sides, as you might see on some of the other does. So this is Willow's paper. She was born on July 29th, ear tag 42. Cyrus Murphy, dam was Elsa. She skipped her last breeding, so she was rebred back on December 4th. And on January 5th, born was 12, 2 were dead in the box, so that left her with 10. We are not adding any babies with her. This is Mangoes. She was born November 8th, 2020.
year number 43, sire Finn, dam Leia. She was bred to Olaf on January 7th. So this is Becky. Her sire is Finn. Her dam is Luna. She was born on August 20th. Year number 32. She was bred to Rusty on January 7th. This is Zelda's paperwork. She was born October 1st, 2019. Her year number is 12. Her sire is Olaf. Her dam is Ebony. Today, she was bred to Jasper. So this is Lisa. She was born on September 12th. Her year number is 29. Sire Murphy. Dam Pecan. This is not a breeding. This is a recording of the day she kindled. She kindled on January 5th. So that's just what I do. She had 11 babies, 0 dead, so there's still 11 left. I'm not going to add any, and we'll know later how many she raised.